So there's CoolSculpting or AquaShape Liposuction, and I know that you're pretty passionate about this. You like AquaShape Liposuction.
Yeah.
So give me an example, like just the tummy area, like a roll right there.
So here's your choice. You have CoolSculpting, clamps applied, some of the fat is frozen, not sure how much. 3-4 months later, you know, maybe result, unsure what you're going to get. Okay? AquaShape. I go in, I draw before surgery where we're going to take the fat, in which areas, how much. It's very precise. You can come in, you can drive yourself in, give a little numbing medicine for those areas. I treat it. You're done. At the end of the procedure, I know exactly what you're going to look like. The fat's gone. You can see the result right away. Now, what would you rather have? An area that, you know, you have a 1-hour procedure where maybe you're going to see the result, maybe you're not, or in 1 hour, same time, you know what you're going to get.
Well, the big thing, I guess the big draw, and I've had doctors on this show present a great case for CoolSculpting, right? And I jokingly say I don't know who to believe these days, but that the big downtime, I mean, the big thing is downtime. The CoolSculpting, there is no downtime. There's no surgery. But the way you describe AquaShape Lipo, comparing, you know, the same areas, apples and apples, there's also no downtime with the way you're doing it, for the most part. Is that correct?
Okay. Yes, that's true. So downtime, if you have CoolSculpting, you might, you know, be able to do everything that you were doing before. And if you have, for most patients, if you have, let's say your lower tummy you're talking about, and you have that treated in 1 hour, you go home, you can go back to work the next day. You can, you know, do all things. 2 weeks later, you're at the gym.
But one clearly gets better results?
One gets results. Okay.
You had it done, by the way.
I had it done.
You didn't like the results, you said.
I didn't see the results. I would stand in the bathroom and ask my spouse, do you see, can you tell? I had one side I didn't do and one side I did do. So I was my own control. And she said, I can't tell which side you had it done on. That's what patients have come in and told me. It doesn't mean it doesn't freeze some fat cells. But patients are not interested in technically what's happening. They want to see a result. So if you want to have, you know, maybe a change, some small change, multiple treatments, because now it's recommended to have multiple areas, multiple treatments with the CoolSculpt, then that might be for you. But for the same time, where you can still drive in, drive home, wouldn't you rather have the result that you can see right away?
Let me ask you this. Okay, let's just suppose one of your plastic surgeon friends that uses AquaShape Lipo did just 1/2 of your abdomen. Same scenario, like you did with the CoolSculpting. Then you showed your wife. Would she clearly say it's totally different?
Yeah. I mean, this is the benefits of what liposuction can do in terms of removing the fat permanently, but it's gentler. It's not as traumatic. It's not as rough on the body.
But you're still sucking the fat out. But the water, the
water is shooting in a controlled way to loosen the fat up and bringing the fat out from the body in a way that is just gentler for the body. This technique of water jet technology has been around for a long time. It's used in lots of parts of the body. It is gentler. And the problem with liposuction and what scares people is that it's just too rough. Think about it. Lasers, ultrasound, microwaves, radio frequency, all these energies that are really strong. Yeah, it makes it easy, but what you want is you want something that's going to get you the result and be able to give you the recovery. So more power is not necessarily better. Now, if you're a guy, you want to get the biggest hammer you can, but there's a downside to that. And so the downside to the other types of liposuction is that it's not as gentle as AquaShape. We published this in
AquaShape, better results, faster recovery.
Great results, sculpted results, immediate results, right?
Yeah.
But the recovery is better. Less pain medicine, less to no bruising and swelling predictably. That's why I use it.